welcome back to my channel. Welcome to DorianArnezDaily. Dorian here as always. So welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a wonderful, happy, and safe holiday. Today is December 29th, I think, and I'm going to be filming my December favorites. I wasn't going to film this video because, I don't know, I just didn't really feel like filming a favorites, and I didn't know if you guys wanted to see one or not. But I did recently post my 5 top favorite lip combos video, and there were a few comments letting me know to go ahead and film this video because you guys were interested. So thank you for letting me know that. So yeah, I'll be filming my December favorites today. I'm going to be talking about favorites as well as unfavorites. So if you're interested in seeing this video, okay, so starting with makeup favorites, I'm going to be mentioning a foundation that I've been loving for the month of December. I did mention this in my using new products video as well as my favorite foundations video. If you guys have not seen those videos, I will link them down below for you guys. But this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte foundation, and I'm in the color 109 Classic Tan, and this is basically just a demi matte satiny type foundation. Quickly became one of my favorites as well. I'm not wearing it today. Today I have on one from Milani. It's the Conceal and Perfect foundation, and I don't know if it's like totally my color. I think I got it really good, but yeah, I'm going to mention that in a later video. But anyway, this says it has a demi matte finish. It's 24-hour wear. The coverage is medium and the texture is airlight. So I definitely agree with what the packaging says. It does live up to that. It does have like a little squeezy tube, and I think it's very convenient. And yeah, this has been like a favorite for me. I think this retails for like $11.99 or $12. Okay, so next I have here this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray. And I did mention this in my YouTube Made Me Buy It video slash shit YouTube made me buy. I wanted to add a little spin on it. But yeah, I got the travel size of this, and I can't remember the exact price I paid. I think it was like 10, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, I'm not sure. But this is also a hyped up product on YouTube, cult favorite, and I see why. It's really good to prime your face. It's really good to set your makeup. You can spritz your makeup brushes while applying certain products. It works really good when you're using your highlighter brush to apply your highlight on your cheeks, and it does smell amazing. So I love this stuff. I will be getting the full size soon, but I just wanted to get the little, you know, baby to see like how it worked out. Okay, so next product is going to be a primer. I don't think I've ever really discussed any foundation primers on my channel. Maybe I discussed like maybe 1 or 2, I'm not sure, but I've been using this one like non-stop even before the month of December. I've been using this for a good maybe 3-4 months, and I keep forgetting to mention it because when I'm done doing my makeup, like in my vanity area, the drawer, I keep like my primers, my eyebrow products, mascara, highlighters, and I always forget to take these back out and mention them when I'm doing a favorite. So I definitely do apologize about that. But I have been using this one non-stop, and this is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Power Primer. That was a mouthful. And it says it has something called Shine Block 12-Hour Matte Pore Shrink Technology, and this is bomb. Like, this is literally bae, and a little bit goes a long way. It does help your makeup last throughout the day, literally up to the 12-hour minimum. I like to use it in my T-zone area, especially right here, because I do tend to get crease in there for some reason, and this does combat that. But this is like absolutely bomb. So next I have some skincare to talk about, and this is the Dr.Jart Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer. And I recently got this as a point perk from Sephora not that long ago, probably like last week or week before last, one of them. I don't know if this is a new product or if it's been around for a while, but I would definitely be investing in the full size of this because it's so amazing. In the small amount of time that I've been using this, I fell in love with it. The smell is amazing, the texture is amazing, and it literally is like the way that it's described, like a water drop, because it's not that thick. It's just very airlight and like a drop of water, like maybe a cloud or something. And the smell is out of this world. It smells slightly citrusy and also kind of sweet, if that makes sense. I don't know, it probably sounds kind of funny, but the packaging I think is just so sleek. It's just very, you know, pretty and just silvery. And Dr.Jart is an amazing skincare brand. I think I do have like a mask or something from this brand. I'm not 100% sure. I have so much crap. But yeah, this is the Dr.Jart Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer, and it basically is supposed to help with hydration for dry skin. But I'm sure, you know, if you have like combination or oily skin, you can use it as well, because it's not anything that's oily. So it says it brightens dull, lackluster skin and provides long-lasting moisturization. And it's just amazing. I use this after I use my nightly serum. And yeah, next up I have a cleanser, and this is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Skin Rescue Deep Cleanser with Red Clay, and it claims to help remove excess oils from your skin, to unclog your pores and purify your skin. It also made a point to point out that it's safe for sensitive skin, because I guess a lot of people think that with something like as intense as red clay, it won't be safe for your skin if it's sensitive. But I have like sensitive combination skin, and this works wonders for me. This is really good at clearing out your pores and everything like that. The smell is kind of smells like medicine, and I don't know if that's a good thing, but it does work really good. It's like this red consistency, and I recently picked this up, so I haven't been using it that long, but the amount of time that I have been using it, I'm in love, and I just love it. I have been looking for a new cleanser to use. Next up, I have this palette from BH Cosmetics, and this is a highlighter and illuminating palette, and this is called the Wild and Radiant palette. I did talk about this in a previous video as well, the YouTube Made Me Buy It video, but this literally has been a favorite of mine. It is like absolutely bomb. Like when I say bomb, this is bomb. I'm not wearing it today. I am wearing another highlighter palette that I bought, but I'm so obsessed with this. It's very inexpensive, and just so I'm gonna need you guys to just take that in. Like, just look at that beauty. Like, this is like so beautiful. It does come with this cute little mirror up here, and it has 4 different highlighting shades, and I have just been obsessing over this lately. So yeah. Okay, so it seems like for the month of December, I've been basically loving a lot of skincare products. I only mentioned like 3 makeup items, so hopefully you guys don't hate me for that. I think I did use a lot more makeup, but these were just my favorite items. But yeah, this is another skincare, and this is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. And I got this in a box set from Sephora, and it smells like really, really good. It's like a rosy, fresh, minty type scent, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. But this is the baby size. I do want the full size of this as well, because it basically, you know, retexturizes your skin. I'll just read you what it says on the back. It says, this powerful mask with Mediterranean rose clay, Canadian willow herb, I don't know what the hell that is, exfoliating jojoba beads, helps gently deep clean while refining skin's texture and restoring radiance. So it says to apply a thin layer to clean skin, avoid the eye area, leave on for 10 minutes, using wet fingertips, wash off, use 1 to 2 times per week. So I would say I use it around 1 to 2 times a week, probably 3 times. And if you guys know anything about me, you know I love my skin. I love masks, I love skincare. So I have been using the charcoal one from this line, and I love that one as well. But the packaging on this is what got me, and the smell. So yeah. So next up will be a random favorite, and I know you guys are looking at me like, what in the hell is this? But I do want to try to incorporate like more things in my favorites besides just beauty products. And this is the Nature's Bounty Melatonin, 1 milligram. It says it's for 100% drug-free sleep aid to promote relaxation and health and sleep. My good friend slash BFF, Alexis, shout out to her, told me about this. And melatonin is like a natural herb supplement to help you to like relax and sleep, because as you guys know, I've just had a whole lot on me lately, and I stay up a lot of late nights now. I don't really sleep well like how I used to, because my mind is just like racing like a million miles a minute, because there's just so many things that I want to do, and just so many things that are constantly running through my mind. Not necessarily always bad, it's just I've just been, going a mile a minute lately, and I haven't really been able to sleep. I don't really like sleeping pills because the drugstores don't really work for me, and I'm kind of afraid to use the prescribed ones because I haven't really heard any positive things in relation to those. So yeah, it puts me in like I feel like every time I film, you guys, I have heartburn and indigestion, like every single video. Like, just go back and look at my last few videos, and I'm always like, excuse me. Anyway, yeah, this promotes like healthy relaxation and sleep, and I don't want to say I've been obsessed with it, because I haven't taken it every single night. I take it every other night because I heard too much melatonin is not good for you. Okay, so now moving on to TV shows for the month of December. So recently for Christmas, my sister got me the Roku player, the little USB device that plugs up to your TV, where you can watch like Netflix, Hulu, Showtime, Stars, and different things like that. And I used to have a Roku player, but something happened to that one. So yeah, my sister got me a Roku player for Christmas, but I actually had it like a week or so before, and I just started binge watching all my favorite shows again. So I recently discovered a new favorite show, and that'll be Law and Order SVU. Like, when I tell you guys, I am like totally obsessed with that show. I started watching it on Netflix, so I watched season 15 season 13 to 17, I think, in like weeks. And now I'm watching from the beginning on Hulu, and I'm like totally obsessed. Like, I didn't even know there were like 18 seasons of SVU, and that it's been coming on since like 1999, I think. I know the original Law and Order has been coming out since like the late 80s, and I used to watch it periodically with my grandmother, but I was never really into it like that. But now, oh my god, I'm so obsessed with that show. Like, I don't know, it's like the older I get more into like crime TV type stuff, and I just love watching Law and Order SVU. So that was like my #1 favorite show. The next, I would say, I didn't see the last season because we didn't have Stars at the time that the 3rd season was on. I did see seasons 1 and 2 because at that time I was, living on my own in my apartment, and I had like every single station possible, and I became obsessed with that show. So yeah, that's my next favorite show, Power, like 50 Cent and Omari Hardwick. Oh my god, and the guy who plays Tommy, I see you. But yeah, the next I would say is, I don't know if you guys have ever saw the show called Gigolos. It comes on Showtime. I've been watching that on Showtime on demand, and I've seen every season except for the last one. I'm recently catching up to that. I'm obsessed. It's basically about these group of guys, like 5 guys, I think 5 or 6, who are like working male prostitutes in Vegas. And yeah, that show gets very graphic, but it's funny, and it has like real situations. They're like women who pay for these guys to like take them on dates and have like the boyfriend experience, and then by the end of the date they smash. So yeah, they don't show like every single thing, but they do show it. So I don't know, stuff like that is interesting to me. I love like documentaries and just seeing what different people around the world do. So I don't know, yeah, that was another favorite. And now let's move on to the unfavorites for December. So earlier this month, I was let go from my job. I have a whole video dedicated to that, so I'm not going to discuss that too much. But of course, that's an unfavorite because there are so many things that come along with losing your job and being unemployed, and that's not been a easy task for me. I got into like a really deep depression after that. I was already in a deep depression, but that took me like way overboard, and lately I'm kind of starting to come out of it, because you do have to realize that, you know, everything is for a season, and I do truly feel like that was taken away from me for a reason, and I have to look at the brighter side of things and know that maybe there's something better out there. Like I said, I am a true believer that everything happens for a reason, so I'm not going to get too much into that. But yeah, that was an unfavorite. And another unfavorite for the month of December, I would say, is my health, because it's been like all over the place. Like, I have not felt this bad in a while, but I literally felt bad this entire month. Last month, all month, I've just not been that good with my health lately, and part of it's me, you know, stressing or whatever. But yeah, that's an unfavorite. But anyway, moving on to bigger and better positive things, I am excited about 2017. All of the new beginnings, being able to just reinvent myself and start over. I feel like every year you can just wipe the slate clean and start over. And for the most part, every year that is something that I do, because I end off years feeling a certain type of way, and then when the new year starts, it's like I kind of start over. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I didn't ramble too long. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time.